Bold and Beautiful had an odd week with Sheila playing Lady of the Manor while entertaining a gentleman caller, Deacon acting in an outrageous manner, and Douglas pulling the ultimate trick out of his hat. Let's get started because we have a lot to talk about. Create your own space. Why did Sheila choose Il Giardino among all the restaurants in Los Angeles to place her order? Apparently, Deacon's tireless attempts to perfect that pizza have been successful. In any event, she welcomed Deacon to hang around, have a beer, and join her for some snacks as soon as he came up at her door. I wonder if he delivers in 30 minutes or less. She acknowledged that Bill was engaged in a crucial call at work, but come on. By permitting a man Bill despises to hang out in his living room, would Sheila truly be willing to jeopardize everything, including her freedom? No way. Wouldn't she have met Deacon elsewhere have made more sense? She would at least want to leave the house to make the most of her lately reclaimed freedom. She also got out 2 wine glasses and placed them on the table before Deacon came, showing that she expected Bill to return soon. But it struck me like a ton of bricks as she and Deacon sat there flirting wildly, each of them barely masking their actual feelings. A love triangle is engulfing Sheila friggin' Carter. Not only that, but she is portrayed in these scenes as a heroine torn between the new life she has been granted and the man who maybe, just maybe, she really loves, rather than as a woman with a criminal background longer than Brooke's list of ex-boyfriends. This makes sense in a certain sense. Bold and Beautiful is the soap opera that loves triangles the most. But I'll be honest, I never once thought Sheila would be in the center of one. What actually is happening? I'm about to solve a crime that hasn't even been committed, so you can revoke Jessica Fletcher's train ticket from Cabot Cove to Los Angeles. I believe there was more going on there than what was initially apparent, despite the humorous music cue the show employed when Deacon chose to take one of Bill's pricey chess pieces. In fact, that one deed might have adequately justified Deacon's visit as a whole. It makes no sense at all that Sheila would allow Deacon to see Bill at his house, as I have stated. The only reason for that impromptu food delivery, though, was probably so that Deacon could playfully steal the night, which will later turn up at a crime scene and implicate Bill, or maybe Sheila, who later picked it up, fingerprints, while visiting Deacon, but on a show that loves nothing more than plot point-driven tales. What the? I'll admit that I'm not a lawyer, despite the fact that I've watched more episodes of Law and Order over the years than any lawyer has while preparing for the bar. Having said that, I'm fairly certain that you cannot simply hand someone paperwork and say, "Oh, by the way, tomorrow morning we're meeting with a judge, and the kid we both love will tell everyone who he wants to live with." But Thomas did exactly that, and major points to Liam and Hope, who handled the unexpected turn of events admirably. But the instant Thomas asked his sister to serve as a witness, I understood Douglas' choice, and it is logical. He didn't want to let either of his parents down. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Bold Media Point, and stay with us.